Hello, welcome back to WinFX Trading YouTube channel, the only channel that has been optimized to make you rich trading the Forex synthetic market. In today's video, I'm going to show you about Tradingview Explain Beginner's Guide, Simplified mobile version. If you don't have a link to register Tradingview, make sure you check the description of this video. You see the link because you need affiliate link to avoid using the site that is actually cloned. Okay, so right now this is TradingView. I'm teaching how to use TradingView on a mobile device. So if you really want to do that, make sure you go to this menu and select desktop site. Then it convert to desktop view, because if you are using it as normal mobile uh, version on your phone, it will be very cumbersome to use. That's why I changed it to desktop version. Okay, so I'm going to explain the compartment here. This is this area. This top part is, if you, let me increase this. Okay, let's see. Okay, this top area here, yeah, you can see this column has to do with the asset. This is the time frame. This is the candle indicators. This is where you can create a lot. This is where you can do replay. um Then this vertical column here is where you see the analytical tools. Here you can get uh, your trend lines, your arrows. Let's open one of it. You can see trend line, arrow. You can see extended line, trend angle. You can see horizontal. You can see parallel channel. You can see coastline. You can see disjoint channel. You can see flat top or bottom. You can see regression trend. Okay. Then we'll have 500 I have 500 FIP tools. You can see them here. You'll have a FIP channel, FIP wage, and all of this. If you check this one, these are the slabs. We have rectangle, circle, ellipse, path, curve. We have a highlighter, we have double curve, we have arc, we have rotated triangle, rectangle, we have triangle. So these are under slab. Then we have text. You can actually type something on your analysis. Okay, see, assuming you want to put tests, I'm going to make use of this one by one, so you can do it here. Test, anchor test, notes, anchored notes, signpost, tweet, and all of that. Okay, we have our risk management. We have our risk management here. If you wanna do your risk management, you come here. This shows risk management. We have long, short position forecast, date range, price range, date and price range. I mostly use long position and short position. Let's assume I want to go long here. I just carry it. So I want to go long here. I believe that Euro USD is buying, right? So I want to put my stop loss at this price, at this area, and I want to buy. Okay, you see it did buy. Okay, it did buy. That is the risk reward. If you check well, the risk reward is 1 is to 5.36 plus. Okay, that is huge. Now inside here, let's first of all delete this. Let's delete this. Okay, it's deleted. Now there you see this one, this all of this. You don't need to know all of them, but the ones I have showed you is very necessary. You have this delete button, it will show you three options: remove for drawing, remove zero indicators, remove for drawing and zero indicators. What it is here is, if you have any drawing or any indicator, you can remove them. You can remove them. You can remove indicator separate. You can remove drawing separate. You can remove. But let's assume I draw this trend line. Okay, let's get it correct. Okay, this line here. Let's assume that I this is arrowed line, but I'm using it as a trend line, and I want to delete it. I'll come to delete here. Like, maybe there are other drawings here. That's why it's writing five drawings. So I want to remove the five drawing. Okay. Click again. It has removed. Okay. Um. Now, what else do I need to put out here? This area is what we call the watch list. You can see different assets with their symbols and the price, the current price, the changing price. You can see them here. Okay, in this partition. Okay, this is the chart, and this is the price. The horizontal is the time. It shows the time. So the time frame. No, I'm not going to be teaching indicator at all, because it's not a good practice. Learning about indicator is never a good practice in trading. Okay, so here, assuming you want to select time frame, you can click on this 4 hour and you select any time frame. Assuming you want to change the asset from euro to gbp, just type gbp usd. Okay, it will show. Just select one of the brokers and then it will launch. Okay, you can see this area is where you will see the price, the change in price of this euro usd. Okay, um, Tradingview is very, very good for a beginner trader to succeed and thrive in this industry. Okay, is like, you really need it to go far. Okay, I want to delete some of these tools here. So you see, remove 13 drawings. We have removed the 13 drawing. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna teach here is how to use some of those tools to do analysis. So I'm going to do analysis on GBP USD, and we are going to do it together so that you see the power of this trading view. Okay, I'll be rotating the screen so I can view the charts so much, like get every overview. So I've rotated the screen so I can get much view. Okay, now I want to do top down analysis. I want to go to the week, to the month. I'm sorry. I want to start with 1 month. Yeah, 1 month would be good for me. I want to understand what the market is doing in the monthly time frame. Okay, first of all, I check, is there trend? I'll go to my trend line. I pick the trend line, the first one. How do you draw a trend line? You should have learnt it somewhere. Just hit what you like, paste the line objects on the screen. If you see it as a point, then extend those points. The line will have two points, like two draggable points that we use to stretch the straight line and place it in order. It will also help for rotation of the line. Okay, it will help for rotation of the line. If you don't want to be seeing this unnecessary ad, then you'll have to actually upgrade. Why I'm doing this to teach, I'm not using this steadily because I'm already an expert forex trader. But for beginners, you need it. My MT5 is cool for me. So if you don't want to be seeing this ad, make sure you upgrade to premium so that the ad will not be disturbing you as a beginner trader. You really need something that will help you to know the truth. MT5 have some limitation because most tools there are not enough to analyze market. Okay, that's cool. So, but you can use both interchangeably. So anyone you use is still good. But using both will widen your knowledge and make you complete and sufficient to succeed in this game. Okay. So, but if you don't want to upgrade it, you can just use it as I'm using it. Just when the ad show up, just delete the ads. Okay. So there is high probability. Let's use the arrow object in the lines category. There's high probability that price will do what? Let's go. There's high probability that price will move all the way from down here to the upside. So there's probability that price will touch this what? Trend line. Let's pick the horizontal object and mark the where it matches with the trend line. See, so we have this price of 1.3568. So in this case, you will not believe that one day GBP USD will hit 1.3568. Okay, uh, it will happen or it may not happen. Nothing is 100%, but at least based on trend line drawing, there's probability that it will happen because this trend line models this market. It shows that each time price come to the trend line, it's rebound, it's go down. This is a downtrend. Okay, I'm not teaching trend line, but you're supposed to you must have learnt some of these things in your early course as a beginner forex trader. But if you don't know much about trading and you want to learn about trading, then make sure you check any of the courses in the description of this video. Chat me on Telegram and start enrolling. There's no waste of time. But if we have something like this, we have a price move towards a trend line and then pushes away from it and move to it again. There is probability that price will get back to it in in a finite number of times. Okay, in a definite number of time. Okay. Um. So if we are positioning to buy GBP USD in the lower time frame, it will be a reasonable idea. Okay, it will be a reasonable idea because we have seen what the higher time frame is doing. Okay, look at this point that was forecast here. You have to assume that this trend line actually connected previous 2 points in the past. Okay, we actually want to predict this price in the future because we used 2 points in the past to draw the trend line. So since here has already happened, but we want to know why it happened, so we use this point and go back to the past. We discover it matches. Trend line don't lie always. Like it doesn't lie. Once you do it well, it will price have to do so. Price have to react to it. Doesn't lie, okay? Doesn't lie does not mean it will always give you a signal like a true signal. Uh Most times trend lines can be broken, so that make it to have a negative statistical edge. The meaning that you need other technical tools and technical analytical tools to confirm if trend line is going to hold or not. Demand and supply, is there breakouts, is there market structures are there. So you don't need to just rely on trend line and say it will be okay. But at least we have a clue of where the market is going to. So selling GBP USD is like if you are selling it at lower time frame, you have to be careful. It might sell. You can get some say yes. Every event in market is possible. There's possibility of buy, but there's possibility of sell. But the question is which one is dominant, which one controls. So trading the dominant is much better than trading the ones that are just for a moment. Okay, someone that is buying along this path will succeed than someone that is selling along the same path. So you have to understand what I mean. Even check the number of buying candles here. We have one, two, three, four, five. All the bullish candle, all the green candle are bullish. So there are five. And we have only one red, only one bearish candle in the month. Just the market sold for 1 month and bought for 5 months. So who is fooling who? That's why you need to enroll for my course and change your life overnight. You know. So that's good. You have gotten the monthly view. You can go to much lower time frame. Like when you are doing analysis as a beginner, you need to understand what we mean by going from high to low. From if at a higher time frame, you get the most precise and accurate information about the market. You will understood the market. For you to actually profit in the market, you need to understand the market at higher time frame. You need to get pre-information of the market even before certain things start happening. You need to get some information for you to know the future. You need to get some input from the market for it to activate you to know where it's going, okay? And you do that by going from very high time frame to most lower time frame. At lower time frame, everything is getting boring and nausea and confusing. But at higher time frame, everything is getting more clearer and more understandable. Okay, so let's go to the weekly time frame. So in the weekly time frame, you notice that this market is on a retracement. Okay, it's buying, and that buy is a retracement. You can see some things that are hidden in the higher time frame are much visible at lower time frame. But what we are trying to say is the higher time frame give you the best accurate direction of the market, while the lower time frame give you a lot of directions, and so you become confused. But then you can see hidden structures, hidden retracement, hidden impulse. You can see hidden structures there. Like, yeah, when we are in the month, we didn't see this retracement. Look at what I mean. When we are in the month, we are not able. Okay, this is the line. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. Okay, that's good. We are not able to see this. We are not able to see this retracement here. Okay, but it's not visible in the weekly time frame. Okay. When we say time frame, what does it mean? Time frame means that if we say a weekly time frame, it means that the candle open and close after 1 week. Each of these candle open and close after 1 week. I'm not teaching candle. I'm just telling you that it's possible to analyze market with Tradingview as a beginner and get much uh like advantage over other trading teas. Okay. Now let's go to the daily time frame. See how it's changing. Okay. See how it's changing. Let's go to the daily time frame. You see, one of the advantage of using this is that once you draw your objects, they cannot delete, they cannot be removed. Unlike in MT5, most times when you draw objects and you minimize your app, all the object got deleted. It doesn't happen in Trading View. So let's go to daily. Okay. So this is the daily time frame. We will not clearly see what really happened during this monthly retracement. Okay. The monthly what retracement. The monthly retracement. You see, that's what we call quantum mechanics in trading. That is your ability to have much information about an asset. Like when I say information, both historical information and some current information, and use it to understand the futuristic behavior of the market. So that what make you a quantitative trader. But is somebody a classical trader will just have little information about the past, and have also little information about the current. There is no sufficient information. You just have few. He didn't understood the market. He can't have the psychological view of the market or experience the spirit of that market. Like, what really is the market telling you? Do you understood it? Like, do you actually have a clear understanding of what that market is saying? If you don't, then you're a classical trader and you are bound to lose a lot of money. A quantum trader doesn't lose because he's synchronized with the market, that he can easily predict the market with no error, but with high probabilistic accuracy. Okay, so you see, if you go to the daily time frame, you will see all the retracement. They are clear, and you can also define an intermediary trend line in the daily. Okay, let's pick a trend line. Let's pick a trend line, a normal trend line. Then let's draw. Okay, what do you see? What do you see? When you want to draw a trend line, you need 2 points. Let me delete this. So this one will show. You need 2 points. Okay, you see. You just make sure that the first point, you touch the highest week, that what you call week, this thing that looks like group, the highest week, you touch it. And if you go to the next swing point, make sure you pass through all the wicks there. There is not much wick here, so it's just the body of the candle, and you draw. Okay, anytime price get back to this trend line here. Okay, this is it. Anytime price get back to here, it will buy. We already know the retracement have destination which it has not reached. It have to reach a price of 1.30 something, 1.30 something. Okay, it haven't reached there. As a position trader, you can just buy now. you know if you have enough equity, you don't need to put stop loss, just buy. It will buy to that price. Okay, so that's good. um what if you want to edit an object? Just click on that object. I'm going to rotate the screen so that you see it clearly. Assuming you want to edit an object, let's cancel here. Okay, um assuming you want to edit an object, just click on that object, double click on that object. Okay, when you double click on the object, it will show you um, certain things to edit. You will see visibility. Where is that trend line going to be visible? Okay, you can change the level of visibility. you know like, you can change it. So it's visible at 1 second, visible at 1 minute, visible at 1 hour, visible at 1 day, visible at 1 week. That means it's visible all time. Okay, so you can go to coordinate. You can decide to change the coordinate test. You can decide to write something, and then style. This style, you can change the color. Let's assume I want to change the color to red. You can change it to red. The thickness of the color you can also change. And when you are done doing that, you just come off. You see, it has changed. Okay, you see, using Tradingview is cool. It's cool. You you have seen some of the things here very clear. Um, I will just show you something before I conclude this video. It's necessary to show you. Okay, take for instance, you want to buy, but you don't know the risk because trading risk is very, very important. Risk management. You don't know how much you will risk. Okay, let's assume we are on a daily time frame and we want to trade this signal. This is a buy signal here, because if you check, there is area of demand. There is area of demand here. This area. Let's push. Let's push. And you see the daily time frame. Okay, this area. This area here is area of what? Demand. This is area of demand. So assuming I want to buy here, okay, I will just go to the, just click on this. This is, okay, it's not this one. Check, okay, see it. This is long position, short position. So I'm buying. So I will use such position to get my risk uh calculation. So you are going to be entering here. This is your entry price. So the, okay, this one is short position. We need to pick, the long position. So let's check long. Okay, this is long. Okay, now we're going to put it here, and then, so your M is to define your stop loss level. Okay, I'm going to believe is the stop loss level is going to be here. Price cannot come back here. Then my take profit will be up to this place. Okay, you want your take profit to be up to that area. Okay, so you can now see, you will now see the risk reward as 3.15. So you don't need to worry much. This will calculate everything for you. Okay, you will see your stop loss price along this line. You see it here. This is your stop loss price. Then this is your take profit price. Okay, thank you for watching this video. This is just a preamble of trading view. Maybe in future I might be doing more complicated video about these trading views, maybe so that you get more upgraded. But no matter how you watch a lot of videos on YouTube about how to do stuff and that and that and that, without being proactive or practical, you're gonna remain where you are. And what it is we are actually making people financially free in our VIP signal channel. All you need to do is check down the description of this video, subscribe to our public Telegram channel that is free to subscribe, and make sure you go and do the necessary thing. Being practical, you have to join the VIP. I have a lot of VIP groups and channels. Join one. You don't need to join all, just one. Join one, at least one channel or one group. Your life will change. We have VIP Boom and Crash group, we have VIP Forex Synthetic group, we have VIP Binary group. Why not change your life? Thank you. Bye for now.